We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. The Jays will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a soft liner. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. This guy is one of the greatest home run hitters to ever step into a batter's box. He's got over 600 home runs. I mean, come on, over 600. You better appreciate this guy while you get a chance to see him play. This guy is one of the all-time greats.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Stepping in for the Jays, Paul Konerko. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to left center field. Going back is the left fielder.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
So a 2-run home run from Paul Konerko. Number 449 now for his career as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Into the box, Brian Roberts.
The second baseman, Brian.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Blue Jays. Matt Shoemaker gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Stepping in, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Gwynn is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the first baseman.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He stole over 30 bases last year. You don't forget about this guy when he's on the base paths. He's a threat to go at any time. 30 stolen bases is not an easy number to get to.
In now, Will Clark. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. To the plate now, Chipper Jones. Out of play off to the right. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Clark leads off first with 1 away. Hit out towards second. One there. On to Canerco, and it's a double play. The side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Red Sox 0. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He's right there, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
That is seven. The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's take a look at Christian Yelich, former Gold Glove winner in 2014, covers a ton of ground out there and don't test the arm.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson. He swings and grounds it to short. On to first, and there are two down.
Batting it, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. His career line against Garrett Cole, just 3 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're up 2-0. In is Christian Yelich. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Now here's the pitch. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And they were able to put up double digits in the runs column yesterday, so a similar performance from the lineup would give them a good chance at least at a series sweep. Listen, it's hard in this day and age with all the quality pitching to put up double digits. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead of foul ball. The 1-2. Liner toward right center. Griffey Jr. is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Matt Kemp.
Striding in for Boston, Matt Kemp. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
Standing in, Garrett Anderson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Shoemaker steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year. And the Red Sox have come back to knock things up at 2.
Man, that's a spot right there as a pitcher where you really kick yourself in the rear end for that one. 0-2, 2 outs, and with 1 swing of the bat, we're all tied up.
Batting 8, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. You see the average starting play at 318, 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
That missed. That's the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it. Throw on to Konerko gets him, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. With one of the best team ERAs in the league, it's pretty clear they command a lot of attention and praise. Before the game, one pitcher told me that he thinks their success comes in large part due to their strikeout abilities, a category where they also rank near the top of the league. He said even when we do get ourselves into trouble, most of us can dial up a strikeout and help get ourselves out of it. And that makes a huge difference over the course of a season. Power arms and nasty stuff. Apparently that is the key to pitching, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here comes the first pitch. Cole is, as you may be aware, pitching here looking for his 100th career win. And in today's game, that's nothing to sneeze at. 1 strike now from Cole. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting.
Good range into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
So striding in, Tony Gwynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board for you. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up for the boys. He was able to get those first 2 outs so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
At the plate now, Paul Konerko. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Konerko will touch them all. A 3-run homer, giving him an even .450 for his career. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat. But it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Into the box, Brian Roberts. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3 runs already home here. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 5-2 Toronto. Bottom of the 3rd now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Robert Poisson.
Not shortstop, Robert Poisson. Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night, as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary Team Fleece blanket. That's courtesy of MLB The Show.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
One and two to the Boston shortstop.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul pop behind the plate. Posada is there, 1 away. Now the Red Sox DH, D. Gordon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. This is pulled into right. Gwynn's back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Will.
Next up for the Red Sox, Will Clark. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Shoemaker's ready. First pitch on the way. There's a drive out to left center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. And this will be fouled away. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another one sent foul. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. A 2-run shot off the bat of Chipper Jones. 4th home run for him on the season. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these 2 clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Roll, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
And here's Christian Yelich now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Call time.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. 2 out, nobody on. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. Well, the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We played 3 full. It's down to 1 at 5-4 now. At the plate, Jorge Posada comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jorge Posada.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Right side defense aligned perfectly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Striding into the box, Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kemp will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. First pitch on its way. Swing hard liner to left center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. No balls and a strike to count. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
In now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Griffey hits a little over the 270 mark. He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make 1 good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
So now to the plate, Tony Gwynn, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And the ball is dropped.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Jays are out in front, 6-4. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Matt Kemp.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
So stepping in, Garrett Anderson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitch on the way.
1 out.
The 1-0. This is hit high and deep out to left. Benintendi is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Stepping into the box, Omar Narvaez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Now here's the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Shoemaker's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. One and two to the Red Sox catcher.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 1-2. Line drive base hit.
Now back, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1 in the air down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This one's flared off to the right side. Gwynn will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave one. They trail it here 6-4. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing a great job being ready to hit as soon as they step in the box. And that's certainly evident in the 6 first-pitch hits they've picked up already.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Konerko. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Hard hit toward the hole. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
At the plate, Brian Roberts, as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for one, to Clark, who completes the double play.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Standing in, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. One strike now from Cole.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Toronto leads this one 6-4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robert Poisson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Robert Poisson.
First offering on its way. And that's in there for a strike. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gordon.
And here's the speedster D. Gordon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 1-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 22, Will Clark.
Stepping in, Will Clark. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Shoemaker steps into his windup. First pitch on the way.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Down in order go the Red Sox. Score remains steady. It's 6-4. Richard Blyer takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 48, Richard Blyer.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. And now pitch on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First pitch coming. Here it is. On he pops it up. Jones in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Now the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Anderson. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Digging in and looking for more, Paul DeYoung. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. To third. There to take it is Chipper. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding toward the plate is Ken Griffey. From the stretch. Line toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Into the box now, Tony Gwynn, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Long throw to third.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Griffey blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Throw to third, and he's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Jays lead it 9-4.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Into the box, Chipper Jones, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he takes a cold strike 1. popped up. Anderson has room in foul territory. One away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. No hits to this point. First offering on its way.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 27, Matt Kemp.
In now, Matt Kemp. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball one.
One ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 9-4. Matt Peacock is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 79, Matt Peacock.
Paul Konerko will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. First pitch coming. Here it is. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Now to the plate, Brian Roberts. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping in now, Jorge Posada. Lined into right, a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Pause and the 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Anderson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. One left for Toronto. They're on top, however, 9-4. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes Anderson.
For the Red Sox, the left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
The 0-2 once more. Popped up. Anderson waits on it. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he'll step off and try again. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball outside.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. On its way is pitch number 75. He pulls this one into right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready now, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
0-1.
4 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Shoemaker steps into his windup, coming at him with the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 9-4. Paul Fry has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Paul Fry.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew than intended.
He's set and the pitch. The high fastball is in there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And plenty of room for Anderson, and there's one away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Striding in once again, Paul DeYoung. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fry, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He was a 20th round selection during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey. And he puts it on the ground to second. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
So now to the plate, Tony Gwynn. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Scooped up on to Clark at first, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Jays are out in front, 9-4. Into the box now, Robert Poisson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Watto.